Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to Towcester on this rather chilly evening. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester tonight, then, first of which comes up in around 12 minutes' time. Race number 1, the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. The runners and racing weights for race 1 up on screen now. There is one alteration to tonight's card to tell you about, though. A change in race number 4, the 704 race, where Trap 6 Trap Star Yam has been withdrawn. And the reserve runner, Streatham Tom, runs. That's race 4, Trap 6 now runs the reserve runner, Streatham Tom. Full form for Streatham Tom can be found at the rear of your race card. Just the one change then to tonight's card. Although there are some additional form lines for 3 greyhounds that run in race 10. Union Jack, Brunoffer Jasmine and Tread Lightly all ran on the 16th of February. Union Jack at Romford, the other two. So Union Jack at Romford, likewise Tread Lightly, Brunoffer Jasmine here at Towcester. And those form lines, similar to the racing weights tonight, can be found on the front of your racing weight sheet. So if you're interested in those additional form lines for Union Jack, Brunoffer Jasmine and Tread Lightly, those lines of form can be found on your weight sheets, which are located downstairs near the bar 4000. Meanwhile, we now have just over 11 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. I'd like to wish everyone the best of luck here at Towcester this evening. Hope you have a very enjoyable night and hopefully make a few quid along the way. Just 10 minutes till race number 1 now then. It's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes, kicking off with an 8 grade contest here tonight. First race of 12 for your enjoyment here this evening. The Greyhounds running in race 1 will shortly be out and on parade. Less than 10 minutes till post time. Well, you can see on screen now the betting's in for our first race of the night. The favourites in the red vest, Ballyfin Jade, 7-4. It's then 2-1 trap 3, Sophie's Eclipse. 7-2, the 5-dog Make Offer. 5-1, the 4, Forest Delboy. 6-1 trap 2 and 7-1 trap 1, Sweetheart Abbey. So your favourite in red, Ballyfin Jade, currently 7-4. Just over 5 minutes till post time on race number 1. The Greyhounds running race 1 are now on parade. It's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Ballyfin Jade, who's owned and trained by Mark Wallace. Currently the 7-4 favourite. 2 is Ballymac Trump for Mrs. Crichton and Pocknell, Trinagene Lyles, a 6-1 chance. 3 is Sophie's Eclipse, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds, 2-1. 4 is Forest Delboy for the Hat Pack and trainer Emma Richards, currently 5-1. Trap 5 is Make Offer for owner Mr. J. Barney, trainer Hazel Kemp, 7-2. And 6 is Sweetheart Abbey, owner Miss M. Reynolds, trained by Jim Reynolds, currently 5-1, in from 7. So a little bit of a tickle on Sweetheart Abbey. Well, 7s. And now into 5-1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then. For race number 1, just 3.5 minutes till post time. Ballyfin Jade, your favourite, opened her account in style last time. Justified cramped odds, 6-4 favourite in A9, but has got up by a head to beat Burlington Bertie last time out. The penny certainly dropped last time for Ballyfin Jade. Looking for further progression here, I'm sure. Only in October, 16 whelp, just a baby. Got a box here tonight as well. And a 7-4 favourite to double up after that victory on the 9th of Feb. Next in the betting is the 3-dog Sophie's Eclipse. Not been running great in A7, but the grader has loosened his grip here tonight. A7 down to A8. Has been short up the second favourite at 2-1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then. Race number 1. Less than 3 minutes till post time on the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Greyhounds behind the boxes now then for the opener. First of 12 races here at Towcester tonight. Favourite still in red, Ballyfin Jade, 7-4. 2-1 bar. Top coat's coming off, just a minute or so till post time now. 6-4 now, trap 1, Ballyfin Jade. They've come for the favourite. Greyhound's now being placed into the starting traps of race 1. Loading up then for the play low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Your favourite in 1, Ballyfin Jade. Was 7-4 now into 6-4 on the off. All loaded now then for race number 1. Gemma's our starter tonight. Good evening, Gemma. She's waved the flag, and there's one thing, the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 1, kicking off with an A8 grade contest from Towcester here tonight. Then your favourite in 1, Ballyfin Jade. Stand by for action. Gates left and away we go. Smart exit from 3. Sophie's Eclipse. 3 leads from 2 and 5. Then comes 6, 4 and 1 the back marker. Into the first bend we go. Still trap 3 leads the way. Sophie's Eclipse. Bit of bother mid-division. So 3 now. 3 lengths clear of 5 in the second spot. Make off down the far side. Then comes 1 up the inside. Then 4, 6 and 2. Towards the third turn now. Those still the white vest of Sophie's Eclipse that leads here on the downgrade for Jim Reynolds. A7 last time. A8 here today. Is it going to work the trick for Sophie's Eclipse? Looking likely at the moment. 3 from 1 off this final bend. Then comes 4. But 3 not for catching here. Sophie's Eclipse off the front end. Makes every poster winning 1. 3 beats 1. 5 back in third. 3, 1, 5 in the opener. Confirmation result race 1, first trap 3, Sophie's Eclipse, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Second trap 1, Ballyfin Jade. Third trap 5, Make Offer. Result 3, 1 and 5, 3, 1, 5. The winning time there, 28.99, 28.99. Here's your replay then for race number 1. Back to her best tonight, Sophie's Eclipse, but in the doldrums of late. Last time after a bump at the start. Down in grade here tonight though, and has shown her class. Away and gone was Sophie's Eclipse here this evening to land this A8 prize. Won the favourite after a slow start, Ballyfin Jade. Has run on pretty well for second spot. Still learning again, Ballyfin Jade. I'm sure she'll be winning plenty of races soon at this level and progressing up through the ranks. But silver medal for Ballyfin Jade here tonight. 5 back in third, Make Offer. 3, 1, 5 the finish then in race number 1. Here's your replay on screen once again then for the opener. That charge towards the first bend saw Trap 3 Sophie's Eclipse in full control. And she's made every post a winning one here for Connections, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Winner of 5 now to over 26 races to date. Smart success then. A decent clock of 28.99. A 5 3/4 length winner in the end was Sophie's Eclipse, has turned race number 1 into a procession. 3-1-5 in the opener. And the full order in was 3-1-5-4-6-2. 3-1-5-4-6-2. Distance is 5 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/2 lengths, a neck, and 7. That winning time once again 28.99. 28.99. SP the winner Sophie's Eclipse was 2-1. The 7-4 favourite was second, Ballyfin Jade. 5-1 the third. Make offer. Runners and racing weights for race 2 up on screen now. Just 10 minutes till post time. Just 5 minutes till post time then. Race number 2, the Download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. A7, the grade. The betting's up on screen now. 5-2 joint favourites. In traps 1 and 2, Crinkhill K and Kerrock Boneshaker. Then 7-2, traps 4 and 5. 4-1, the 6 dog. And 5-1, trap 3, Greencroft Meg. So 1 and 2, your joint favourites currently. Crinkhill K and Kerrock Boneshaker, each at 5-2. Greyhounds running race 2 now on parade. It's a Download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. A7 the grade. Runners as follows. Track 1 is Crinkhill K for owner Mr P Cobb and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Kerrock Boneshaker for owner Mr D Smith, trainer Jane Houghton. 3 is Greencroft Meg, who's owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 4 is Brock's Pandora, owner Mr Broccoli, trainer Hazel Kemp. 5 is Ratula Star for Mrs Creighton and Coon, trainer Jean Lyles. And 6 is Pack It In for the Alexander the Great Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 2. Just over 3 minutes to the off. And still joint favourites in traps 1 and 2. Crinkhill K and Kerrock Boneshaker sharing favouritism at 5-2. Still 7-2 traps 4 and 5. 4-1 the 6 dog Pack It In. The outsider of the party at the moment. Trap 3 Greencroft Meg, currently a 5-1 chance. Your joint favourites then in red and blue. Crinkhill K had no sort of run last time. Bumped pretty much everywhere on the 10th of Feb. It's got a box again tonight though, hoping for a clear passage here tonight. No longer a joint favourite though, a clear favourite in 2, Kerrock Boneshaker. A winner last time out in A8. Looking to go in again for owner Mr Dave Smith and Jane Houghton. 5-2 the 2 dog, 3-1 bar. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps. We're loading up, folks, for race number 2, the Download the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. Favourite in 2 then, Serok Bone Shaker. All loaded then, race number 2. Gemma with the flag once again means the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 2, A7 the grade. Favourite in the blue vest then, Serok Bone Shaker. Bonnie approaching. Gates lift and away we go. It's a fairly level break. 2 just about in front now, though, from 3 and 6. Then comes 5, 1 and 4, your back marker. Around the first turn we go, and 3 now takes it up from the 2. 6 out wide on the track in third. Then comes 1, 5 who's impeded, and 4 the back marker. At halfway now, it's 2 and 3 locking horns. 2 getting the better of things now, though. Serok Bone Shaker in towards the third corner. Leads by length now from 3 back in second. 6 trying to stay on, pack it in. Then comes 4 off the final bend. They swing now, then still Serok Bone Shaker it is for Jane Houghton, an A8 winner last week, looking to go in an A7 here tonight, and going to do so comfortably in the end. 2 you winner, 3 seconds, 6 back in third. 2, 3, 6. Serok Bone Shaker wins race number 2. Confirmation result race 2. First trap 2, Serok Bone Shaker. Owner Mr. D. Smith. Trainer Jane Houghton. Second trap 3, Greencroft Meg. Third trap 6, Pack It In. Result 2, 3 and 6. 2, 3, 6. The winning time there, 28.82. 28.82. Replay on screen then of the second race. Early tussle between traps 3 and 2. Greencroft Meg and Serok Bone Shaker. But Serok Bone Shaker got the better of the 3 dog going towards that third bend. And from there on in, it was all about Jane Houghton's ace. A winner in A8 last week. Upper grade to A7 today. It mattered not one jot. Just too good here to this evening was Serok Bone Shaker. 2 beats 3 and 6 then. Race number 2. Your winning time 28.82. The full order in then for race number 2 was 236.451, 236.451. Distance is 2 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 length, 3 3/4 and 3 1/2. Winning time once again 28.82, 28.82. SP the winner, trap 2 Serok Bone Shaker was 3 to 1, 7 to 1 the second, Greencroft Meg, 5 to 1 the third, Pack It In. We can see the betting's in for our next race, race number 3. Even money favourite in the white vest then, Wizzy Devil. Second last time out in an A7. Looking to go one better here tonight then for Team Hutton and the Wizzy Syndicate. Even money, trap 3, the Wizzy Devil. Then for race number 3, A7 the grade for this one. The runners as follows. Trap 1 is Dunham Sorrento. Owned Mr. D. Houghton, Trainer Jane Houghton, currently 8-1. Another 8-1 chance is the 2 dog Swift Cayley for Mr. and Mrs. McCollum, Trainer Mark Wallace. Through his Wizzy Devil, red hot favourite, even money Wizzy Devil for the Wizzy Syndicate and Trainer Kevin Hutton. 3-1 the 4 dog Ellie the Elegant for Owner Mr. Elk, Trainer Jim Reynolds. Moody Scooter is in 5 for Mrs. Burton and Burton, Trainer Kevin Hutton, 5-1. And nobody's here in trap 6 for Freddie and his dog Syndicate and Trainer Matt Dartnell, another 5-1 chance. So evens, trap 3, Wizzy Devil. Second last time out, in fact, second on his previous 2 starts in A7, an A7 winner the time before that. So a proven scorer at this A7 level, just 1 victory in his 7 race career today, and that came in A7, second twice subsequently. So unsurprising really that he's going to get a trap, says the jolly old favourite here. Even money, trap 3, Wizzy Devil, to go 1 better than he did on the last couple of occasions. Odds on now, the 3-dog Wizzy Devil, 4-5. Red hot favourite then, race number 3. Wizzy Devil for the Wizzy Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. Can he justify those cramped odds? We'll find out in less than a minute's time. The Greyhounds are behind the boxes for this A7 contest. We are now loading up for race number 3. Going in for the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd stakes. A7 the grade. Red hot favourite in 3. Going in. All loaded then, race 3. Gemma waves that flag again, so the hare's running, but on the spin, race number 3, A7 the grade, red hot favourite in trap 3, Wizzy Devil, stand by for action. Off and racing away, decent start from 3, 1 breaks better though, but now 3 pacing up nicely to lead round that first bend. Wizzy Devil is going to lead round by a good length or so now from 1 into second, 5 out wide on the track in third, then comes 2, 4 and 6, you're back Margaret halfway now, and 3's checked up, the hare's actually stopped, so apologies for this folks, avoid race number 3. Some problem with the hare there. Race 3 is a void race. Well, sorry about that, folks. Obviously, if you have had a bet on race number 3, then your stake will be returned. Problem with the hare there. Hopefully not too serious. Our track experts will be looking into it, and we'll be up and running soon enough, I'm sure. But apologies for that. So race 3 is a void race. If you've had a bet, either the Towcester bet, or the bookmakers, or the tote, then please return your ticket for a full refund. Well, ladies and gents, just to keep you informed, there will be a slight delay to our next race, race number 4, in which the reserve runner, Streatham Tom, will run from trap 6, but a few hair problems. We're thinking only minor, so hopefully not too long a delay, but certainly a few minutes for we're able to bring the Greyhounds out on parade for race number 4. So apologies, a slight delay to race number 4, but our technicians are working on the hair problems, and we'll be up and running just as soon as possible. Once again, apologies for the delay, ladies and gents. You can see our track team are out working on the problem with the hair. Hopefully, we'll be up and running in just a few minutes' time. Well, ladies and gents, I'm glad to report you can see out on track now the hare's going through its paces. Everything A-OK. Couple more laps just to make sure everything's working satisfactorily, and we'll be underway very soon indeed. So well done, the track team. They've got their hare up and running again. Once again, apologies for the delay, but won't be long now, and the grounds will be out and on parade for race number 4. All the problems with the hare now behind us. Thanks for your patience. We'll be off in just a few minutes' time. Well, the runners and racing weights for race 4 up on screen now then. Just been told around 7 minutes for betting now on this race. 7 minutes. We're going to slot into the allocated slot given to us by the TV channels we're broadcasting on tonight. So due off in around 7 minutes time on next race, race number 4. Don't forget the reserve runner in trap 6, Streatham Tom, goes in the striped vest. Full form for Streatham Tom coming from the rear of your race card. Once again, thanks for your patience. Just 7 minutes to post time then, race number 4. We can see the betting's in for our next race, race number 4. Current favourite, the 2-dog Cruden Bay. 2-to-1 chance. It's then 5-2, trap 1, Winking Sandstorm. 3-1, the 5, Cairns Cassini. 4-1, the reserve runner, Streatham Tom. 6-1, trap 3, Header on Oliver. The outsider, trap 4, Ballymac Google. 8-1. Greyhounds running in race number 4. Shortly be out and on parade. Around 3 minutes till post time. Greyhounds will head directly towards those starting traps over the far side. Once again, big thanks for your patience here. All the hair problems now well and truly behind us. We'll be underway with race number 4 in around 3 minutes' time. Race 4 now on parade. They'll head directly towards the traps then for the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. Runners to race 4 as follows. Trap 1 is Winking Sandstorm for the He Winked at Me Syndicate trainer Bernie Warren, now 5-2 joint favourite. The other joint favourite at 5-2 is Trap 2 Cruden Bay for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. It's 6-1 now. Trap 3 Head It on Oliver for owner Mrs Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 10-1 the 4 Dog Ballymac Google, owned and trained by Paul Philpott. 3-1 Trap 5 Cairns Cassini for Mrs Crichton and Coon trainer Jean Lyles. And the reserve runner Streatham Tom in Trap 6 is owned and trained by Jim Reynolds and is currently a 4-1 chance. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 4. Just a minute or so till post time. D5 the grade over the sprint trip this one. Betting at the bottom of your screen. Around a minute till post time, race number 4. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps to race 4 then. Going in for this D5 contest, the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. Loading those boxes. All loaded now then for race number 4. Gemma's waved the flag, so the hare's running. But on the spin, race number 4, D5 sprint time. Hare in working order now, thanks for your patience. Off and racing away. Decent exit from 5, leads up from 6, pace up on the outside. Then comes 1, 3, 2 and 4. Anyone's race around this first bend, but it's 6 on the outside. The reserve runner, Streatham Tom, goes round clear off this second bend. 6 now from 1 and 5. Then comes 2, 3 and 4 up the lane, though, and it's Trap 6. Streatham Tom, the reserve, challenged now by 1. Winking Sandstorm, 6 from 1. Stays that way. 6 beats 1, 5 back in third. Confirmation result race 4, first trap 6, Streatham Tom, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Second trap 1, Winking Sandstorm. Third trap 5, Cairns Cassini. Result 6, 1 and 5, 6, 1, 5. Winning time there, 16.08, 16.08. Stand by for your replay then, race number 4. Slow start from 2. It was 1, 5 and 3, all vying for supremacy into that first bend. Bit of congestion mid-division. 6 has swooped on the outside. Stratton Tom burst a length or so clear up the lane when challenged by 1 Winking Sandstorm, staying on up the inside, but couldn't get to grips with the 6 dog. 6 beats 1, 5 back in third, Ken's Cassini. The full order in then for race number 4 was 615.234, 615.234. Distance is 3/4 of a length, 1 length, 1 1/4, 1 length and 3 1/2. Winning time there 16.08, 16.08. SP the winner Stratton Tom was 4-1. 5-2 joint favourite in second, Winking Sandstorm. 3-1 the third, Ken's Cassini. We'll now have around 7 minutes left of betting on our next race, race number 5. We're going to catch up time during the evening. So about 7 minutes left of betting on this 5th race of the night. Runners and racing weights, race 5 up on screen now. Grounds paraded in for race number 5. The betting's in. Your favourites in 1, Gabrielle, a 7-4 chance. Runners for race 5 as follows then. Trap 1 is Gabrielle, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp, currently the 7-4 favourite. Trap 2 is All About Will, for owner Mr. M. Gregory, trainer Steve Rayner, 10-1. 3-1 about the 3 dogs, Swift Bravo, who's owned Mr. N. Brook and trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Westmead Falcon, for owners Mrs. Clark and the late Mr. S. Kirsten, trainer Heather Dimmock, currently 6-1. Trap 5 is Cougar Clum for the Loyal Toasters and Bernie Warren, another 6-1 chance. And it's 5-2, Trap 6, Jazz Jake, who's owned Mrs. Bozza, Bridges and Watson, and trained by Mark Wallace. Grounds approaching the boxes then for race number 5, around 2 minutes till post time. Top coats coming off then, ahead of race number 5. And we are now loading up, going in for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Your favourite in 1, Gabrielle. All loaded then, race number 5. Gemma's waved that flag again, so the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 5, A5, the grade. Favourite in 1, Gabrielle. Bonnie approaching the boxes then. Gates left and away we go. Decent start from 6 on this near side. Jazz Jake leads up from 2 and 3. Then comes 1, 4 and 5. Into the first turn we go. And it's 2 that takes it up. All About Will for Steve Rayner. Leads by 2 lengths from 3 into second. Swift Bravo, 6 still there or thereabouts. Then comes 1, 4 and 5. At halfway now. And Trap 2 challenged by the 3 dog up the inside. Swift Bravo. 2 still just about holding sway around that third turn. But here comes the 3 up the inner to lead now off this final bend. Swift Bravo. 1 looking to challenge late. Gabrielle up the inside. 3 from 1. Towards a jolly old judge now. 1 cramped room as 3 goes on. Now challenged by 5 up the lane. 3 just about holds on, I reckon. 5 was flying close home, but I think Swift Bravo has just about managed to keep that rival at bay. And confirmation, 3 is the winner there. Swift Bravo does the business for owner Mr. M. Brook and trainer Mark Wallace. Second Trap 5, Cougar Clum. Third Trap 6, Jazz Jake. Result 3, 5 and 6, 3, 5, 6. The winner's time 28.65, 28.65. Replay on screen then, race number 5. It was Trap 2 that led them all a merry dance early, All About Will. But 3's come inside that rival to challenge round the third bend. Gabrielle then came to challenge Swift Bravo off the final turn, but had nowhere to go, the favourite. Just run into the back of trap 3. That put paid to the favourite's chances. Then here came the wide boys on the outside, 5 and 6. 5 was absolutely flying up the lane, Cougar Clum. Couldn't quite catch a 3-dog though. I reckon there's about a head in it in the end. 3 beats 5 and 6, race number 5. The full order in then for race number 5 was 356, 142, 356, 142. Distance is a neck, 3 1/4, 1 length, 1 1/2, and 1 1/4. Winning time there 28.65, 28.65. SP the winner, trap 3 Swift Bravo was 3 to 1, 10 to 1 the second, and 5 to 2 the third. Runners and racing weights for race 6 up on screen now. Up on screen now then, you can see the bettings in for our next race, race number 6. 2 to 1 favourite in 3, Barrow Vic. It's then 5 to 2, trap 2, Blaymore Diva. 3 to 1, the 5-dog, Celine Story. 4 to 1, trap 1, Ballyho Vuga. 5 to 1, the 6, and 8 to 1, trap 4. for the grey for this one. Trap 1 is Ballyho Vuga. Mrs. Gregory and Rayner, trained by Steve Rayner. Currently a 4 to 1 chance. 2 is Blainmore Diva, owned Mr. M. Bandrak, trainer Kevin Hutton, 5 to 2. 3 is Barrow Vic for Mrs. Brown, Cowan and Kemp, trainer Hazel Kemp, a 2 to 1 favourite at the moment. 4 is Express Tatler, who's owned and trained by Richard Yates, 1-0, 10 to 1. 5 Celine Story, owner Mr. M. Davis, trainer Mark Wallace, currently 3 to 1. And 6 is God of War for Mrs. Gittings, Mitchell and Wise, trainer Heather Dimmock, currently 5 to 1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 6. Couple of minutes to post time on this A4 contest. Your favourite in 3, Barrow Vic. A winner in A5 last time out for Team Kemp. Up a grade here today, but that was a decent performance last time, 28.56 the clock. Wouldn't need to improve much on that to go in again. Well, to avoid a clash with the other track on the service tonight, we've still got 4 minutes to post time race number 6. So the grounds will be kept on the move behind the boxes to keep warm. 4 minutes left for betting, and our next race, race number 6. Greyhound's gone behind the boxes then, race number 6. Nine to 4 joint favourites currently. Traps 3 and 5 then. Barrow Vic and Celine Story. 3 to 1 bar these. the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 6. We are loading those boxes, folks, for this A4 contest. 9 and 4 joint favourites in 3 and 5. And we are now going in. Loading process well underway then for race number 6. Classy looking A4 lineup here. They're all loaded. Gemma checking them over. Seems happy now. Yep, flags waved, so the hare's running. Bunny on its way, race number 6. A4 the grade then. Stand by for action. Bunny approaching those boxes. Race number 6 on its way. Off and racing, and it's 5 that pings out. Celine Story leads up from 6 and 1. Then comes 2, 3 and 4. Round this first turn we go, and it's 5 still leading the way. Celine Story still got 6 for company on the outside. 3 now into third. Blamelore Diva, the challenge down this far side is now 5 from 2 over the top. Blamelore Diva is going to lead round this third turn. 5 trying to rally up the inside of that rival. This pair well clear of 6 back in third. Then comes 1, 3 and 4 off the final bend though. 2 is pressing, gets his nose in front now. 5 gives 2 a bit of a nudge. Allows 1 and 6 to challenge close home as well. Up towards a jolly old judge now. 5 and 2 still buckling it out, but 5 is going to get the verdict in the end. 5 beats 2. In a scrappy race 6. Confirmation result race 6. First trap 5. Celine Story for owner Mr. M. Davis. Trying to Mark Wallace. Second trap 2. Blamelore Diva. Third trap 6. God of War. Result 5, 2 and 6. 5, 2, 6. Winner's time there 28.75. 28.75. Stand by for your replay then of race number 6. It was 5 and 2 and their own personal battle up front for the most part from halfway onwards. 5 led early doors, but 2 was looming large down the far side. The challenge going in towards that third bend, but 5 didn't give up. Celine Story, they were stride for stride down the back. 5 just gives 2 a little bit of a nudge off the final bend. That's what puts pays to the 2 dogs' chances, but he's got on with it thereafter as the 5, Celine Story. 2 always thereabouts, but it was going to be 5's night. Celine Story, 2 back in second. Blamelore Diva, 6 runs on for third on the outside. God of War. 5, 2, 6 then in race number 6. The full order in for race number 6 was 526.134, 526.134. Distances were a neck, 1 3/4, short head, 2 lengths and a short head. Winning time there, 28.75, 28.75. The SP of the winner, Trap 5 Celine Story, was your 9-4 favourite. 3-1 the second, 6-1 the third. We're going to endeavour to continue to catch up time then after that earlier delay. You can tell you our next race, race number 7, we're going to aim to get off at around 8 o'clock. So 6 minutes left for betting, and our next race, race number 7, 6 minutes to the off. Then for lucky race 7, D3 the grade for this one. Again over the sprint distance. Trap 1 is Boyle's Bolt for owner Miss L. Parry, trying to pull Philpott. Currently a 9-4 chance. 2 is Air Force Cluxton for owner Mr. MK, trying to Mark Wallace, 8-1. 3 is Born a Bug for Mrs. Martin and Reynolds, trying to Jim Reynolds, 5-1. 7-1 Trap 4, Delightful Mary for this time next year Syndicate, trying to Jean Lyles. 4-1 the 5 Dog Dunham Brody for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. And the 7-4 favourite was Trap 6, Huller Charlie for owner Mr. M. Herdman and trainer Emma Richards. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 7. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Your favourites in stripes, Huller Charlie. Trialled back well on the 15th of Feb. and posting 15.63. Repeat of that, I'm sure, would carry Huller Charlie close here. Currently a 7-4 favourite on the wide outside for Team Richards. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for lucky race 7, and we are now loading up for this D3 contest. Going in the trap, so race 7 here tonight. D3 the grade. Favourite in 6, Huller Charlie. Currently 6-4. All loaded now then, lucky race 7. Gemma waves the flag, so the hair's running. But on the spin, lucky race 7, D3 the grade then. Stand by. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. 6 off to a decent start. 4 breaks better though. Delightful Mary. 4 now from 6 and 3. Then comes 1, 5 and 2. Squeeze room at the back of the pack. For the second man they fly now then. And it's trap 4 in control. Delightful Mary moves off a bit wide. Allows the one to challenge. Boyles Bolt up the inside. The old fella. Boyles Bolt's going to do the business for Potty here. 1 new winner. 4 second. Tight for third. 5 and 3. Confirmation result race 7. First trap 1 Boyles Bolt for Onimus L. Parry and trying to pull Philpott. Second trap 4 Delightful Mary. Third trap 5 Dunham Brody. Result 1, 4 and 5. 1, 4, 5. One in time for Boyles Bolt. 1570. 1570. Replay on screen now then. Boyles Bolt rolling back the years. A D3 winner a couple of runs back. Still got plenty in the tank. Boyles Bolt, 74 runs, 19 wins. Make that 75 runs and 20 wins now for the evergreen Boyles Bolt. 4 just drift off a little bit wide of that final bend. It's allowed Boyles Bolt to strike here. 1, 4 and 5 in lucky race 7. The full order in then for race number 7 was 145362, 145362. Distance is 1 3/4, 1 length, a head, 1 length and a neck. Winning time 1570, 1570. SP the winner trap 1 Boyles Bolt was 5-2, 7-1 the second Delightful Mary, 4-1 the third Dunham Brody. The betting's in then for our next race, race number 8, A4 the grade. Favourite in 1, Siderian Dino, currently 2 to 1. Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes, A4 the grade. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Siderian Dino, your 2 to 1 favourite for the Siderian Syndicate and Trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Nobody's Fool for the New Syndicate and Trainer Matt Dartnell. 3 is Can't Teach That, owner Mr J Clark, Trainer Gene Lyles, currently 4 to 1. 4 is Swift Figgy for owner Mr Bandrak, Trainer Kevin Hutton, a 5 to 2 chance. Another 5 to 2 chance is the 5 Alarming Hades for Mrs J Harrop Conway and Trainer Paul Philpott. And 6 is Tiffield Lad for Mr and Mrs McCall and Trainer Mark Wallace, currently the outsider of the party at 7 to 1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 8. We're back on time now, so just 4.5 minutes till post time for this 8th race on the card. Back on time now then, folks. Less than 2 minutes till post time now for race number 8. 2-1 favourite in red, Siderian Dino. On the downgrade, got his box as well. Chalked up the 2-1 favourite. It's then 5-2 trap 4. Swift Figgy. Been a rise in the ranks of late. A6, in fact 2 A6s and an A5 victory in recent memory for Swift Figgy. Currently 5-2. It's then 7-2 the 5-dog Alarm in Hades. Trevor Paul Philpott had the previous winner in the form of Boyle's Bolt. And 5-1 bar these. Just 1 minute to the off now. 1 minute. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting trap. So race number 8 going in then for this A4, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Nearly all loaded then. Race number 8. In fact, they're all in now. Gem's preparing to wave that flag. She's waving, so the hare is running, but on the spin. Race number 8. A4 the grade for this one. Bonnie approaching the boxes then. Off and racing. A flying exit from 1 leads up Siderian Dino. 6 likewise on the outside. Then comes 2, 5, 3 and 4. Round the first bend we go. It's 1 on the inner, 6 on the outer, and 6 just about getting his nose in front of that second bend now. Tiffield Lad, 6 from 1. And then comes 5, 2, 3 and 4. But it's a Mark Wallace 1, 2 round this third bend. Tiffield Lad from Siderian Dino, his other runner. Then comes 5, 3 trying to stay on. Then 2 off the final bend. No, still 1 and 6 slugging out up front. 6 on the wide outside. 1 up the inner's come back for more though. Siderian Dino surely going to lead them home now. 1 beats. Close in the end. 3 and 6. First trap 1. Photograph for the Miners. Confirmation result race 8. First trap 1 Siderian Dino for the Siderian Syndicate and Treader Mark Wallace. Second trap 3 Can't Teach That. Third trap 6 Tiffield Lad. Result 1, 3 and 6. 1, 3, 6. Winning time there 28.49. 28.49. Well, it was tight for second. I believe we've got the print. There you go. Just trap 3 for second. Was flying at the death. Was Can't Teach That. Upped in trip at Crayford last time out. Sure to be one to be winning over 6 bends soon. Can't Teach That. And was absolutely flying close home here to nab the silver medal. But gold, well, that's gone to Siderian Dino. 1 beats 3 and 6 then. Race number 8. Replay on screen then, race number 8. 1 and 6 were slugging it out for the most part. The 2 Mark Wallace train runners. Then off the final bend, 1 burst clear, Siderian Dino. And has gone on to score comfortably enough in the end. It was tight for the Miners. 6 was fading, 3 was flying, Can't Teach That. But 3 from off the back. Sprouted wings close home to nab the silver medal. 6 back in third. 1, 3, 6 then, race number 8. Full order in then for race number 8 was 136.524, 136.524. Distance is 1.5 lengths, short head, 2 3/4, 1 length and a short head. 1 in time 28.49, 28.49. SP the winner, trap 1 side there, and Dino was your 2-1 favourite. 8-1 the second, 10-1 the third. Runs and racing weights for race number 9 up on screen now. Just 11.5 minutes till post time. On screen now, there you can see the bettings in for our next race, race number 9. Fairly warm favourite in 5, Ogilburn Bray. 3 races currently here at Towcester, Ogilburn Bray, and he's won them all. Won an A6, an A5, an A4, up to A3 here today, Ogilburn Bray. Can he make it 4 from 4? Well, 6-4 says he can. Ready then for race number 9. A3 the grade for this one. The runners as follows. Track 1 is Bodale Flyer for Mrs. Kelly Kemp and Payne. Trainer Hazel Kemp, currently 4-1. 2 is Calco Swift for the Calco Cup Syndicate. Trainer Mark Wallace, 6-1. 3 is Swift Cobra, owner Mr. S Man. Trainer Mark Wallace, 3-1. 10-1 chance in 4. Lightfoot Star for the Bodale Boys and Trainer Hazel Kemp. Your favourites in 5. Augurborough and Bray, 6-4 for owner Mr. D Madden and Trainer Maddie Dartnell. And 6 is Roxgo, a 4-1 chance for owner Mr. Hess Harvey and trainer Kevin Hutton. Just 3 minutes to post time. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for this classy looking A3 contest. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 9. Loading up then for this A3 contest. It's the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes going in the boxes. Gemma with the flag then, race number 9. The hare is running. Hare running, race 9, A3 the grade. Stand by. Bonnie approaching the boxes then, race number 9. Classy looking line up this. Off and racing away. It's trap 2 that pings out to lead Calco Swift. 2 from 3 and 5. Then comes 1, 4 and 6. Charging towards this first bend then. And there's still trap 2 Calco Swift that leads. 3 still there. They're thereabouts. Swift Cobra is kennelmate and 3 leads at halfway now. 3 from 2. 5 looming large on the outside. Augurborough and Bray. Then comes 1, 4 and 6. Approaching the final bend now though. And it's trap 3. Swift Cobra. He's pounced the lead. But here comes the 5 to challenge close home. 2 coming back for more as well. Then comes 4, 1 and 6. They feel tightly bunched off this final bend. 3 from 5 and 2 towards a jolly old judge though. Can the 3 stand firm? Yes. 3 keeps all comers at bay. Close to the minors. 5 and 2. Confirmation result race 9. First was trap 3 Swift Cobra for Mr. S-Man. Trinamount Wallace. Second trap 2 Calco Swift. And third trap 5 Augurborough and Bray. 3, 2 and 5 in race number 9. The replay for which is up on screen now. Trap 3 Swift Cobra took it up at about halfway. They're coming back to Mike Wallace's ace though close home. But he's toughed it out in the end to defeat his kennelmate by about half a length in the end. Calco Swift with 5 back in third. Augurborough and Bray. 3, 2, 5 race number 9. And there's the photo finish print for second up on screen now. The full order in then for race number 9 was 325.461, 325.461. Distances were half a length, a short head, 2 lengths, a short head and a short head. One in time there, 28.42, 28.42. SP the winner, Swift Cobra was 9 to 4, 7 to 1 the second, the 2 to 1 favourite back in third. Just 9 minutes now left for betting on our next race, race number 10. It's Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes. Happy birthday to you, Len. 9 minutes left for betting on your birthday race. And once again, a reminder, there's 3 runners in this contest. Union Jack, Brunoffer Jasmine and Tread Lightly. All got form on the 16th of February. And all these lines can be found on your weight sheets. Bred in for race number 10. It's Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes. Happy birthday to you once again, Len. Got a top grade D1 sprint for your birthday race then, Len. Hope you're enjoying your night here at Towcester tonight. In trap 1 for Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes is Tis Sunday for owner Mr. Wakefield and trainer Matt Dartnell, current 8 to 1 chance. 2 is Union Jack, 5 to 2 for owners Mrs. Clark and Sandback and trainer Jean Lyles. 3 is Rockburst Ian, a 6-1 chance for owner Mr. Ryan McGuinness and trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Bridoffer Jasmine, owner Mr. J Clark, trainer Mark Wallace, 5-2. 5 is Forest Lana, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton, currently 10-1. Your favourites in stripes, Tread Lightly, owned Mrs. Banks and Banks, trainer Mark Wallace, currently 9-4. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes. Less than 4 minutes till post time. Tread Lightly, a favourite, an open race winner at Romford on the 2nd of Feb. Has run again since at Romford, where he won again on the 16th, posting 13.57 on that occasion, 13.59 the time before that. So he's a Greyhound in form, is Tread Lightly. As you'd have been chalked up the 9-4 favourite to continue that rich vein of form here tonight. Greyhounds behind the boxes now then for the Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes. Happy birthday once again to Len. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Hope you can back the winner of your birthday race, Len. They are now going in for race number 10. Top grade D1 sprint then for the Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes. Stand by for action. They're all loaded. Gemma with the flag then. The hare's running. Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes on the way. Top grade D1 sprint. Bonnie approaching. Gates left away we go. 6 off to a flyer. 6 leads from 4 and 2. Then goes 1-5 and the slow start in 3. Round the first turn we go. It's 4 and 2 pressing the 6. 2, 4, 6 all in a line off this final bend. 1 trying to join in as well. It's now 2 from 1 and 4 as they straighten for the judge. 1 up the inside. Tis Sunday just getting his nose in front. 1 from 2. Red then blue. 4 back in third. 1, 2, 4 in the Len Taylor's 90th birthday stakes. Confirmation result race 10, first trap 1, Tis Sunday. Throwing to Mr. M. Wakefield, trying to Matt Dartnell. Second trap 2, Union Jack. Third trap 4, Brynoffer Jasmine. 1, 2, 4. Your winning time there, 15.35, 1.535. Replay on screen now then. For race number 10, it was a classy looking lineup. Anyone's race ran that first bend. 2, 4 and 6 all in a line, but they left a little gap for the 1, Tis Sunday up the rail, and he's taken full advantage. As Tis Sunday here tonight. 1 beats 2, 4 back in third in race number 10. We can see the message on the big screen now. Congratulations, happy 90th birthday to Len Taylor. With lots of love from all the family. And Len and the family are down there at the presentation area now. If you draw attention down to that presentation area, they'll be meeting and greeting the 1 dog there. Tis Sunday. Mr. M. Wakefield and Trember Matt Dartnell, and handing over the trophy for race number 10 in just a few moments' time. Getting the picture taken. Hope you're all having a great evening here at Towcester Racecourse tonight then. Len and his party, 90 years young. Many congratulations, Len. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, sir. Well, as the birthday boy Len Taylor hands over the trophy then to the winning connections of Trap 1, 'tis Sunday. The replay is up on screen. Once again, a very happy birthday to Len. Enjoy the rest of your night here at Towcester Racecourse. 90 years young then, Len, today. Hopefully you've backed a few winners here tonight. And go home with a bit of birthday bunts. And the full order in for your race was 124.635. 124.635. Distances ahead. 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4, a neck, and 2 3/4. Winning time there, 15.35, 1535. Hopefully, Len did find the winner of his birthday race because 'tis Sunday. Returned a tasty 8-1 chance, 3-1 the second. The 5-2 favourite back in third. racing. Race 11 now on parade. 6 bends the trip this time. Grade S5 runners as follows. Trap 1 is Dunham Fusewire. For Mr. Houghton and Trainer Jane Houghton, currently 4-1. 2 is Ella Golden for Miss E. Hall, Trainer Jim Reynolds, 9-4 joint favourite. The other joint favourites in 3, Indigo Ace, and was Castle and Dawes, Trainer Richard Yates, also 9-4. 4 is Bet Like Men, a 3-1 chance for owner and trainer Jean Lyles. 5 is Active Saturn, 5-1 for her owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. And 6 is Lily's Flash, owned by Mrs. W. Richards, trained by Emma Richards, currently the outsider of the piece at 7-1. Ground's now approaching the boxes, and we now have a clear favourite in the blue vest. Ella Golden was 9-4, now 2-1. Greyhound's approaching the boxes, then race 11. Just 4 minutes only till post time. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 11. Load up over the far side for this S5 contest. 686 metres the trip this time. Going in. All loaded then, race 11. Gemma's waved that flag again, so their hair is running. But on a spin for race 11 on the card tonight then. S5 the grade, favourite in 2 Ella Golden. Off and racing away. Decent exit from 5. Leads up Active Saturn. 5 then from 1 and 4. Then comes 3, 2 and 6 your back marker. Around the first couple of turns we go now. Still trap 5 Active Saturn. Got 1 for company now. Dunham Fuse were off this second bend. 5 from 1. This pair clear of 4 back in third. Then comes 6. Then comes 2, 3 and 6 your back markers. In towards bend number 3 we go now. And it's trap 1 Dunham Fuse Wire. Goes on for by about 2 lengths now from 5 back in second spot. Active Saturn. And then comes 2 making progress at the inside Ella Golden. So it's 1 from 2 as they approach this penultimate corner. 2 is flying now in second spot. 3 staying on from off the pace as well. Indigo Ace. But it's still trap 1 that leads off this final bend. Dunham Fuse Wire there to be shot at. Here comes 2 staying on the outside. Ella Golden 1 from 2. Red then blue. But 2 is looming large here. Is going to go on and score. 2 beats 1. It's tight for third spot in the end 3 and 5, but certainly trap 2, Ella Golden, your winner here in race 11. Confirmation result, race 11, first trap 2, Ella Golden, Missy Hall, Trumber Jim Reynolds, second trap 1, Dunham Fuse Wire, third trap 3, Indigo Ace. Result 2, 1 and 3, 2, 1, 3. Winning time there, 42.71, 42.71. Replay on screen now then from race 11, trap 5, the early leader, Active Saturn, but one it was, Dunham Fuse Wire, with a big challenge as they headed towards the third turn, took it up. Burst clear down the far side, but 2 was always edging closer. Ella Golden got herself a nice position down the far side to move in the second spot. And from there on in, the writing was on the wall where trap 1 Dunham Fuse Wire was concerned. Stayed on nicely here, Ella Golden, pre-race favourite to golden score from 1 back in second spot, and 3 stayed on really well from off the pace back in third. So 2-1-3 is how we finished in race 11, winning favourite in the form of Ella Golden. The full order in for race 11, 2-1-3-5-6-4, 2-1-3-5-6-4. Distance is 1 1/4, 3 1/4, short head, 1 3/4 and 5. Winning time there, 42.71, 42.71. SP the winner, trap 2, Ella Golden was 2-1. That was your favourite, 5-1 the second, 9-4 the third. can see on screen now the betting's in for our finale here tonight. Race number 12 on its way in 6 minutes' time. Your favourites in 2, Rewind Star, currently 7-4. On parade then for the lucky last race, number 12, the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Runners for race 12 as follows then. Trap 1 is Calzaghe Reese for owner Mr. M. Gregory. Trainer Steve Rayner, currently a 4-1 chance. Your favourites in 2, Rewind Star for the New Zealand Syndicate, trainer Matt Dartnell, 7-4. 3 is OC's Bocker for the Bodgett and Scarpa Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace, 7-2. It's 10-1, Trap 4, Intercolour for owners Mrs. Murphy and Reynolds, trainer Jim Reynolds. 5 is Copeland Rory for under Mr. Thompson, trainer Kevin Hutton, 3-1. And 6 is Be Majestic for the This Time Next Year Syndicate, trainer Gene Lyles, currently 7-2. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for our finale here tonight. Race number 12 on its way. 7-4 favourite in 2, Rewind Star. A winner last time out in A7. Upper grade here tonight. But favourite to go in again for Team Dartnell and the New Zealand Syndicate. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for the lucky last. Loading up for race 12. It's the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes going in the traps. All loaded then for the finale. Gemma waves us all goodbye this time. Night, night, Gemma. The hare's running for race number 12, the finale here at Towcester tonight. Your favourite in the blue vest, Rewind Star for Team Dartnell. Stand by then for the lucky last. Good luck, everybody. Off and racing away. It's a ping break from 6 on the outside. 5 pacing up nicely. Then comes 2, but 5 it is. Copeland Rory's going to lead round now from 2 up the inside. Then comes 6, 4, 3 and 1. Off the second bend they fly now. And it's still the orange vest of Copeland Rory leads the way. Pulled about 2 lengths clear now from 2. The favourite back in second. Rewind Star with work to do. Then comes 6 approaching the final bend now. Though still Copeland Rory that leads the way. 2 edging closer in second though. Rewind Star up the inside. Then comes 6 and 4. Off the final bend they swing now. Been all about the orange vest so far. 2 switches to the outside. A challenge close home. 5 from 2. I think it stays that way. It's tight for minors in the end, but I think Copeland Rory has made all here in the last. Well, I can tell you 5 has won race number 12. First, trap 5, Copeland Rory for owner Mr. S. Thompson. Trainer Kevin Hutton. We thought it was tight for second, and it was. They couldn't separate traps 2 and 6 for second spots. So first trap 5, a dead heat for second place. Traps 2 and 6. First trap 5, Copeland Rory. Dead heat for second. Traps 2 and 6. Closing stage of the replay of race 12 up on screen now. It was trap 5 all the way, but only just in the end. They were snapping at his heels, Copeland Rory, in those latter stages. With trap 2 and 6, dead heat in the second spot, just a head behind the winner. Copeland Rory is just held firm at the business end. So the full order in for race 12 was 5, 2 and 6 in a dead heat, then 4, 3 and 1. Distances, a head, dead heat, 1 length, 3/4 of a length, and 3 1/4. And the winning time 28.81, 28.81. You can say the SP of the winner. Trap 5 Copeland Rory was 3-1. Trap 2 was second in a dead heat with 6 was a 2-1 favourite. The 6 dog, a 12 to 1 chance. So that's how we've finished up in race number 12. 5-year winner, dead heat for second, 2 and 6. That was the finale on the card tonight. Don't forget, we do it all again here at Towcester next weekend, racing Friday evening, Saturday morning, Saturday night, and Saturday evening. That's your schedule here for the foreseeable future. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hope to see you all here at Towcester next weekend. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on the excellent Towcester Racecourse app. But for tonight, that's the lot. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you won a few quid as well. Good night.